What's up guys? Today I'm going to be answering one of your guys' questions via my own pickups, some recent pickups. Sorry if the sound's a little off today. My microphone passed away on the first time I tried to film this video. So we're back at the beginning, and the question is, what thrift stores do you recommend in New York City? And I figured the best way to give you guys some recommendations is to break it up from the lower end to the higher end, give you some examples of where I've shopped recently, and then list all of them out down in the description. So there's going to be far more than what I mentioned down in the description. You guys can go check out and go to the ones that match your style and what you're looking for in the city. No matter what, you'll save some money, except maybe the high-end ones. You'll save some money compared to shopping at the boutiques here in New York, in Soho, all of that. So, let's break it down for you. At first, we have the outlet stores, then the normal stores, the Sifted Stores, the themed or curated stores, and finally, the luxury stores. First up, and probably the most entertaining, is the outlet stores. So that is like Goodwill or Housing Works. They're locations where you buy clothes by bulk. These locations are known for super cheap clothes, but you gotta go to war to win them over. They grab the entire bin and bring it to their carts to sort through in their mob-like cliques. Management allows them to tie huge garbage bags around their waist for their conquests. These reviews seem like they're trying to talk Kaylee and I out of going, but we still really want to go. And don't get us wrong, there's still some good reviews online if you go check it out that are saying ignore all of these, but it's just so funny. A step up from there, the normal stores are places that you guys have in your hometown, all of you out there. Goodwill, Salvation Army, all the way up to Buffalo Exchange. Goodwill is where I got these trousers. They have this awesome texture to it. I believe it's a poly blend of some sort. A really cool, roomy fit, but not too over the top. I really love wearing these with some big hulking shoes like my Awoke boots. Step above that at the Sifted Stores. The reason I use Sifted is because these are the classic vintage stores littered with 80s ski outfits and a million denim jackets and fringe, retro jerseys, that sort of thing. The places that you don't really know where they get their stock from, but it's pretty much like a Goodwill, just sifted down to the stuff that's real edgy and hipster, and you can look like you love the 90s a lot. If any of you guys work the back end of the vintage market, let us know what happens in the shadows back there and how these people get their clothes. From what I've heard, it's either wholesale people who wholesale vintage clothing, which is just crazy to me, or they send out teams to go to the places like the Goodwill Outlet or other thrift stores to go and pick through it and sift it down and get all of the classic vintage whatever. This Dickies work shirt came from no relation. It is this large, classic fit, long sleeve work shirt. I think retail is around $30, so getting it for a fourth the price, when it's practically brand new and no real stains on it, is awesome. I have the short sleeve one, and the quality is just a little subpar for me, so being able to find this one at a discounted price and really viewing it for me as a blank slate if I want to go into customization or just toying around with the silhouette on me in that workwear look. And of course, being able to buy it secondhand and giving it a new home. Going from that level to the themed and curated level, this is where it kind of bleeds in together because this is where most people think that the best stores are, so hopefully I can get some good recommendations for you. The reason I write themed or curated, these are the stores that either have a central idea, so Search and Destroy is very punk, very gritty, very aggressive. Alongside the clothes, the music, the decorations, the way the store is set up, just reflects the idea of the store, which is always really cool. Another example of a themed store is Screaming Mimi's, where it's separated by decades and eras, which is super cool. It has a lot of costume stuff as well, so if you're looking for a special occasion, these are the kind of stores that you're looking for. That really describes the theme side. The curated side, this item right here, I got from a store called Beacon's Closet, which is, well, I guess I say curated because they specialize in more of brand names, and a lot of times it's consignment. This store in particular, Kaylee and I saw a lot of Moschino, Gucci. She even found a Jacques shirt, which is crazy, or a Jacques dress. And I found this beautiful guy right here, this Demeulemeester top, black cotton, slightly sheer, awesome sleeve length, and I don't even know why I'm saying that, because the best part of this is the material. Kaylee and I have been working with a lot recently for our project because it's so perfect. It wrinkles, it ages, it's soft, but not over the top, which gives you that beautiful, beautiful look. These have these little vampire collar points you can fold under and button up, which is really interesting. This one, compared to my other Demeulemeester top, is even more up my alley with that material. It's just so perfect. The other one's a little bit fancier, only good for a night out really, where this one is, I don't know, it's just so perfect. I can't believe I found it. It's awesome. And for the price, crazy. This shirt right here is a little bit small on me. Well, it's really small on me, and it's a little bit not small enough on Kaylee for the look. But I brought it home in case she liked it, and it's this Pretenders top right here, aged band tee, and I really wanted to bring this up. Well, first of all, you guys know we love the Pretenders. Kid is the greatest song ever produced, ever written, ever played. But this is just an old tour tee that I found that is really, really cool. The reason I bring this up is because it's a perfect segue into the final frontier, the big, the bad luxury stores. I've mentioned this in my thrifting in LA video. They have band tees priced at $250, $300, $350, alongside vintage stuff that is actually pretty fairly priced. If you're looking for one of those t-shirts, I just recommend you to go to one of the lower end stores and dig through it all. Luxury stores are really good for, I guess, if you're dead set on finding some vintage Hermes or a certain Chanel bag or Louis and you want to go hunt for it. One thing that I'm interested in is a Cape Cod watch with the double strap that Margiela introduced, of course. And that sort of stuff is fairly priced, but when it comes to what's really popular, crazy. I think I mentioned in the other video that there was a Yoji blazer for just a few $100s, and then there's a band tee that isn't even like a very rare sought after one from a certain tour or a certain concert date, and it's the same price. Crazy, crazy. And that's about it. Outlet stores, go for your drama. Normal thrift stores, you guys know the deal. Sifted, then themed and curated, and of course, the luxury end. Hopefully you guys could find some good recommendations, whether you're in the city or visiting the city, and hope you guys have a good trip. If you are, I'll leave all the stores I mentioned alongside many others down in the description, so head there if you're interested. And if I forgot any, let us know down in the comments, give people a heads up so they can find some cool stuff. And that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys liked hanging out today. Everyone's doing one last favor and have a good day for me. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.